The Barbecue Superstar Shopping Network. BSN. Get the best there is today. All right, welcome back to the BSN, the Barbecue Superstars Shopping Network. And today, folks, we're going to do something very selfless. Now, Royal Oak has won many major championships. Royal Oak Natural Lump Charcoal is by far and away the #1 best charcoal in the world. Now, when Royal Oak hit the market with natural lump charcoal, the other major charcoal companies all had briquettes. There was a couple natural lump other charcoals, but Royal Oak, not major brands though, we're talking minor brands. Royal Oak did the research. Royal Oak figured out that chemical binders, fillers, and stuff that you have to use in order to use a briquette in old days left a residual taste in your food. And so there were some big time competitors out there that they approached about using their Royal Oak Lump Charcoal and giving them feedback on how and what it did to their cook and how they could improve it. Now, since Royal Oak has introduced 100% natural hard lump charcoal, the company's trying to catch up with Royal Oak is just simply unbelievable. The companies have made all kinds of stabs, in trying to produce what Royal Oak has produced, but they can't do it. Royal Oak burns hot. It instills that good oak flavor. Now, they don't say Royal Oak on this thing for nothing. This is real oak charcoal. Royal Oak is not using any other form of wood in their 100% natural hard lump charcoal except oak, and it lights easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and light it for you in just a minute. I'm trying to get Royal Oak into Canada and recognized by Canada for the exceptional difference in cooking your food that Royal Oak hardwood charcoal produces. Now, I've been at contests where a substantial amount of competitors are using the blue bag, and they got a card back that said they used lighter fluid, and the team didn't even have lighter fluid at their site. I mean, there was no lighter fluid even present. They used a torch to light the charcoal. Now, they've attempted to try to produce natural charcoal. We were in New York City, and there was a substantial amount of blue bags down through these professional cook site, but Big Ed Mitchell, he said the only thing that he would burn was Royal Oak natural charcoal. I was there, I seen it. They took the blue bags away and they brought in Royal Oak, and he cooked a whole bunch of turkeys for a big turkey company up there and made barbecue out of turkey. The blue bag has got a lot of money. They're owned by Clorox, and You know, so that's a chemical company, and they have spent a lot of money to get people to talk about their product. But Royal Oak it's just the most superior charcoal on the market. I mean, it's just the #1 superior charcoal on the market. So what we're going to do to demonstrate this is we're going to fill this up with Royal Oak so you can see it pour in, and then we're going to go ahead and light it. And this is live. Now, one thing I found out is that paper towels and ripped up Coca-Cola boxes. And now I'm going to give this these Dr. Pepper boxes and Coca-Cola 12-pack boxes, along with that paper towels, has really been a great lighter for Royal Oak. So let's spin around here. We'll go ahead and pour us out some Royal Oak. Now, the top of this bag has already been poured out. So, you know, fines and a lot of dust in the bottom of your bag will affect your lighting. And to cook, you get a lot of sparks, you get a lot of problems and stuff. We're going. Dump some Royal Oak. To our chimney. I haven't got anything in there but some paper towels and some little paper. That's it. One match. Let's see if I can do it with one match. Shoot. I'm not where I can get to the paper towel. Sounds like it's burning. Yeah, it's burning. I tell you that. Them Coca-Cola boxes really do a good job. You know, once you get the charcoal lit. I can hear just a little popping and cracking going on already. Shoot, let's time it. Well, it's already lit. I guess it's too late to time. I don't know, 1 minute? I don't know. Oh yeah. I can see flame blowing right there. See the flame? Now folks, plain old paper. Man, it's lighting quick. Real quick. Now we're talking about 100% carbonized wood. We're talking about wood that all the sap, terpenes, juices, everything that's in this wood is gone but the pure carbon fiber. Now that oak flavor will still be transferred from this carbonized oak into your food. A nice mild oak smoke flavor which will take your barbecue to the next level. Now if we move forward a little bit and bear down, this is a live demonstration. Now folks, I have not done anything but lit a paper towel in a Dr. Pepper box, and I tell you, them Coca-Cola boxes do a good job. And look, the flame is coming up through to the top of the... Now this is a Weber chimney. I'll have to give him credit for that. That's a Weber chimney. It's got great conduction of air up through the process of lighting the charcoal. Oak wood is the king of charcoal. It is. Now there's some other charcoal woods out there like beech wood. Some people have carbonized hickory. Hickory gets too strong. Mesquite charcoal, which obviously will put a bitterness in your barbecue if you use it too much. You know, if you did mesquite, you start off with one small little load and then you move on to a Royal Oak Charcoal. You might be alright with that score. But as you can see, I mean, the flame is right here. I mean, this thing is cranked up. Now, I've got some Royal Oak that I burnt on my last television show, and I cut the air off and saved it. It burns a long time, but it burns hot. You know, if you got a big, real heavy steel offset smoker, Royal Oak will bring the temperature up to that, whatever you want, because it burns so hot. It's not scared of any size smoker. Now, Royal Oak is sold in Walmart and Home Depot. If you got a Home Depot within reasonable driving distance, just go there and get it, you know. Get the difference. Royal Oak is the charcoal of champions. And there's been so many big champions that have been associated with it that have just went out on the circuit and completely tore it up. Boy, the heat coming off that Royal Oak is just unbelievable. Let me put you down in the chimney just a little bit so you can see that red fire down in there. Now we've been doing this, what, 2 or 3 minutes? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab our chimney and we're going to put it in the main box of our Iron Man cooker basket. That's an Iron Man cooker UDS smoker basket. Now look, totally at peak process, peak temperature right now. I could set that basket in the smoker, it'll run it up to 300 degrees instantly. Or I could damper it down to 225. Or I can run it up to 400. This is not pre-planned. This is a live demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and put the extra pieces of mist in the burn box. Not going to waste anything. This stuff is gold. Now the Royal Oak that was in there ignited immediately. Okay, you see the easy light and the easy burn. Now I'm going to put you on the temperature gauge of the Iron Man cooker it came out of. And this Iron Man cooker don't cost but $175. Think about how cheap that is. You can see it's totally on zero. There's no temperature associated with that cooker at this moment at all. I'm going to go ahead and open the air vents up. Now folks, I got no way of rigging this. There's no way I can rig this. We're going to take our burn box and put it inside the cooker. You heard that hit the bottom. Now I'm going to take the top and put on. I'm going to open up the airflow vent. That's all I'm doing right now. Now I want you to watch the temperature gauge. Boom! Instantly. Instantly. Let's get you right in there where you can see that temperature gauge. Now what? It took 3 minutes for me to light it using my paper towels and Coke box. We're about 20 seconds in, and let's go ahead and put a timer on it. Ah, shoot, 30 seconds in, it's already at 200 degrees. Alright, let's see how long it takes to go from 200 to 250. Let me stop. I'm going to start it over. Okay, 200. There we go. 4 seconds. Now this is moving in past your... So 10 seconds to get to 225. See the stopwatch? I know it takes a minute for it to focus. 250 in we got a clean 250 in 35 seconds. Okay, let's see how long it's going to take to get to 300 from 250. 32 seconds from 200 to 250. I still haven't got the cooker wide open, although it's burning like it's wide open. Let me go ahead and open up our valves all the way. Wide open. Drag strip. Let's see how fast it can get to 300 degrees. 26 seconds. 32 seconds. 38 seconds. 43 seconds. Clean 360 seconds. So it took 30 seconds to go from 200 to 250, and it took 60 seconds to go from 250 to 300. So let's talk about the whole lighting process that we just went through. I walked out here and I put the paper and underneath the chimney. Now, you've seen when I poured the charcoal into the chimney and lit the paper towel. So it probably took about 3 to 5 minutes for it to be burning outside the top of the chimney. And then I put it in the Iron Man cooker, which is an outstanding low price cooker. Outstanding. And it went from 0 to 200 in 30 seconds. It went from 200 to 250 in 30 seconds. And it went from 250 to 300 in 60 seconds. Now I've got it wide open and you see the temperature gauge is not slowing down. It's slowed down a little bit, but it's still going to be somewhere around 60 to 90 seconds to get from 300 to 350. Now I'm going to close these valves, and we're going to get it back down to 225, and that will extend our burn, and it will also go a low and slow. So I mean, it's not a hot and fast only, it's a low and slow as well as. So what we're offering today, if you can't buy it at a local store, and is, if you look above the screen where we're on right now, so we're offering a chopped power injector at a discounted price and 3 bags of Royal Oak for whatever the prices are that are listed up there in a combination pack. And if you're in Canada, I've got a bunch of select prices for 3 bags and a chopped power injector. Now, it might look like a lot, but if you will invest in bringing 3 bags of Royal Oak to Canada, take one of the bags down to your big box store and let them know that Barbecue Superstars is guaranteeing, the Barbecue Superstars guarantee that Royal Oak is the premier and best charcoal in the world without any doubt. And that's a BSN, Barbecue Superstars Shopping Network, Barbecue Superstars Research Lab, a Barbecue Superstars guarantee that Royal Oak is the #1 charcoal in the world. And now if you're over in Britain and some of those other countries, I'll still ship you 3 bags. We'll have to look at what the shipping cost is. Probably ain't going to be much more in Canada. Some of those Nova Scotia areas are almost as far away as England is. But invest in it to get it at your location, and then get a hold of your distributor in your local big box store and get it. Get them to, they can truck it in easy. They can truck it in and get the price down to about the same thing it is in the United States. But if you're in the United States, go to your local Walmart. If they don't have the big hard lump charcoal in, now you can buy it over the internet on Walmart too. But go, I assume you can. I think they got the little bags, but go and tell them to get it in. No shipping costs. Just go to Walmart and get what you need, and then you can buy one bag at a time, or 2 bags, or whatever you need. Or go to your Home Depot and buy it up. I mean, Home Depot's got Royal Oak hardwood lump charcoal. Support Home Depot. They got over 700 locations. All right, now Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll be announcing the new #1 barbecue sauce in the world. It's going to shake everything up. This barbecue sauce has been tested against Sweet Baby Ray's. They've been out in the marketplace. They are in all kinds of stores, but we're going to take it to the next level with them because I've used it. You can use it in injections. You can use it in baking. You can use it for everything. It's a dipping sauce. It's one of the most revolutionary sauces I've ever seen, and I know it's going to take barbecue in a whole new direction once it hits the market. So Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, we might have a huge surprise. The owner might fly in, but we haven't got that confirmed yet. But tune in Friday, 10 a.m. We'll have a big Barbecue Superstars Shopping Network show. And in the meantime, get yourself some Royal Oak. The Barbecue Superstars Shopping Network, BSN. Get the best there is today.